Reform and opening up, a phrase synonymous with China's modern economic transformation. In 2025, this national policy gives rise to a key gateway for a new era. The island province of Hainan becomes a free trade port. This landmark initiative was proposed by Chinese President Xi Jinping. Since 2012, the country has established 22 pilot free trade zones and introduced more than 3,500 institutional innovations. Throughout this process, President Xi Jinping has placed Hainan at the heart of China's opening up strategy. Since 2013, he has visited the island province 5 times, giving it a new mission for the new era. On April 13, 2018, a ceremony marking the 30th anniversary of Hainan's establishment as a province and special economic zone, President Xi Jinping made a major announcement.
The CPC Central Committee decided to support building a pilot freight trade zone across Hainan and to back the province in gradually exploring and steadily advancing the development of a free trade port with Chinese characteristics, establishing its policies and institutions step by step and in phases.
Since then, Hainan has not only absorbed practices tested by other free trade zones, such as negative list management and streamlined business registration, but has also been tasked with even more ambitious institutional innovations.
Hainan will closely focus on a strategic positioning of building a pilot zone for comprehensively deepening reform and opening up, a national ecological civilization pilot zone, an international tourism consumption center, and a major national strategic service and support zone.
And based on Hainan's strategic position, President Xi further identified 4 key industries for the Hainan Free Trade Port: tourism, modern services, high-tech industries, and tropical specialty high-efficiency agriculture. But how will these strategic industries achieve greater growth? The answer lies in the institutional framework behind them. The biggest difference between Hainan and other free trade zones is what is known as its special customs operations. This means designating the entire island as a special customs supervision zone. In other words, eligible goods imported from overseas are exempt from tariffs, as well as value-added and consumption taxes. And zero-tariff goods can circulate freely within the island. On top of this, products in encouraged industries that achieve over 30% value-added processing can enter the domestic market tariff-free. In short, Hainan is becoming one of China's most dynamic and open testing grounds for institutional innovation. This ambitious blueprint hits a critical milestone on December 18th, the day Hainan's island-wide special customs operations officially begin.
到2025年
The roadmap is to preliminarily establish, by 2025, a policy and institutional system for the free trade port with a focus on trade and investment liberalization and facilitation, and to launch island-wide special customs operations in a timely manner, to become, by 2035, a new high ground for China's open economy, and by the middle of the century, to fully build a high-level free trade port with strong international influence.
我们正站在第一步。
This new chapter in China's reform and opening comes at a time of rising global protectionism and complex international dynamics. It sends a clear message to the world. China's door will not close, it will only open wider.
中国愿同各国一道
China stands ready to work with all countries to practice true multilateralism, build broader consensus on openness, jointly overcome the hardships and challenges facing global economic development, and let openness bring a new and brighter future to global development.
光明前程
For more than 4 decades, reform and opening up has illuminated China's path forward. Today, standing at the forefront of a new era, Hainan is carrying a renewed national mission. Yang Sheng, CGTN, Haikou, Hainan Province.